Hi there, Brad Hulsebus, President of the Illinois Prairie State Chiropractic Association, and I'm doing my weekly video again. Now we're in the first full week of January, and I talked to Julie at the main office, and we had a couple of phone calls. And there's two main topics that people are calling us about, well, maybe three. One is the BOI, that's having to go online, register your business. Again, this is not a chiropractic issue, this is a business owner issue. Whether you're a chiropractor, you own your own business, or whether you sell shoes and you own your own shoe store, you got to go online and do this. It's a government thing. I recommend talking to your accountant about it. It seems to be fighting in the courts where you have to do it, you don't have to do it, now you have to do it again, now you don't have to do it again. I don't know. I know I went online about 3 months ago. I did it. It took me about a half an hour. It really wasn't hard. There's all kinds of videos to do it yourself. You can hire someone to do it if you don't want to deal with it. But talk to your accountant. Ask your accountant what you should do. We're not following this close because we got so many chiropractic laws and regulations that we're following. We're going to focus on that and let your accountant worry about this because, again, it's more of a business owner thing than it is a chiropractic thing. And I know a lot of you are your own business owners, but I'm just going to tell you that we're gonna punt this one to your accountant. Okay, so call your accountant and ask what you're supposed to do about it. Next question that we get a lot of phone calls on is Medicare rates. A lot of you are upset that the Medicare rates have gone down. And when I was at Chiro Congress, I learned that 98940 rates are decreasing at a greater rate than 98941 or 98942. Main reason, a lot of you only bill out a 98940 thinking if I bill the lowest level, I'll less likely get in trouble. That's our speculation. But those rates continue to plummet, they continue to go down. We are aware of this, and I know everybody wants to call right now and let your congressman know. By the way, that's who you call. You don't call your state senator, you don't call your state representative, you call your congressman or your senator. Here in Illinois, we're talking about, we have our two senators, right? We have Dick Durbin and we have Tammy Duckworth. Those are our two senators. Then you have your congressman. I've done a lot of legislation. It's been real challenging to get a hold of our two senators, but your congressman should be easy for you to get a hold of. You can let your congressman know that you're unhappy about the rates. Now, that's great if you call and tell them you're unhappy about it, but we actually do have action steps because remember, the IPSCA is now partners with the ICA, and I've been involved in the ICA Medicare bill personally the last 10 years, and that's part of our Medicare bill. When's the Medicare bill going to be introduced? We're not doing anything until we have the new House sworn in. It's 15 days, 16, 12, for 2 weeks. So there's no reason to get a bill, fight up about a bill now and have people switch seats and have new people come in, old people go out, talk to the old people, and now they're out. It doesn't matter. We're in a lame duck session right now. So as soon as the new people come in and the new Congress goes into session, boy, we're ready to launch. We're ready to go. So there's action steps there. Feel free to contact me privately if you have more questions about how to get involved in the Medicare issue. And then the real simple way is you can always give to our PAC. Okay, so that's, if you're really mad about it, you really don't like it, the PAC fund is what's going to get us there. So whether it's the IPSCA PAC, that would be great, but just give to the PACs, and that's going to really make a difference. We have the people there willing to do the work. We just don't have the money to do it. So if you really wanted to jump up and help, simple as giving a check, $10 a month, just anything would help. All right. Next thing we got is we got a couple insurance companies. I'm not going to name them by name, right? But the audits have gone up. A lot of people are calling us, telling us to get a lot more audits. They're getting asked for their records to make sure that they're matching what's going on. Make sure you're doing your daily soap notes. Those of you that take cash patients only, don't deal with insurance. Remember, Medicare can still come after you. Medicare can still ask you for records because you do not have the ability to opt out, which again, the ICA bill is going to try to give you that, but people still have their medical records. So make sure you're crossing your T's and dotting your I's and doing a good job with your record keeping. If you have more questions about that or need some help or you want somebody to help proofread you, we know lots of people that help David with that. Just make sure that you're an IPSCA member and give the main office a phone call and we'll guide you through it. And if you get an audit from somebody, let us know because we need to start collecting these data banks. Remember, that's why we're part of Chiro Congress. We're collecting data to have our own database so we can better represent ourselves in these arguments and these fighting. All right, so there's my quick first full week of January update. If you're not an IPSCA member, why aren't you? We're the subsidy-based group in the state of Illinois watching your laws and your rights, and we're here to serve you. We don't need you to do anything other than just become a member. We just need more members. Because more members, it increases our revenue. You increase our revenue, you increase our power. All right, so if you're not an IPSCA member, become one. If you want to know more about it, contact the office. We have regional meetings. I'm in the Rockford area. You want to know more about the IPSCA? We have regional meetings in the Rockford area. They have the COPS group in Chicago. They're meeting down in Bloomington. They're meeting in the Quad Cities. They have meetings all over the state. So if you want to get more involved, that's how you do it. If you want to learn more before you join, come to a district meeting. All right, thanks.